What's up, Brick Minds? It's Steven, and welcome back to the channel. Today we've actually got a Lego room vlog because it's an absolute mess in here. I've been working on the farm in the barn mocks in the Lego City, and you can kind of tell by looking around the room. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like right now, and we're going to spend probably the majority of the day in here cleaning this up, organizing this so that we can start working on our next projects. Oh, I told you it was a mess in here, and I meant it. We have a huge haul that we got just a couple weeks ago. You guys saw that this week earlier, but we've kind of been using a lot of those pieces, those brown and green pieces, for obviously the barn mock and a little bit of terrain, just modularization, customization in that project there. But really, this is a lot of pieces here that we have to sort through. A lot of plates, a lot of bricks, a lot of brown, a lot of green. So it's going to be wonderful for the future. As far as projects in the Lego City when it comes to terrain. Got stuff here for the construction sites, right? So we use tan for the construction sites, and then we use dirt, which is basically just reddish brown, and then different colors of green, this bright green and this dark green here for some grass. So we've got tons of plates, tons of bricks in these colors just for future expansions. Many of you are also some mock builders and kind of have an understanding of what this is like. The process of a project in a Lego City, or basically just a Lego project in general, is a huge mess. You have to get all these pieces out just to work on the project that you may use, and then you don't end up using them all, and they kind of make a huge mess like this. So got to clean this stuff up as well so that we have this desk available for the next project. All right, well, it's been about 4 hours now, and that took a lot longer than anticipated. Actually had one day off over the course of 10 days, and I wanted to get a bunch of videos done that I had planned for this week. It's actually going to be drug out for the rest of the week, so I really went ahead and put my projects that I'm working on, I'm going to be storing in this box right here, basically the pieces that we're going to need for that. There's many figures in there right now because we have a really good series that I have planned for the channel starting here pretty soon. Also went ahead and took down in the living room, we had the Christmas scene, or the Winter Village scene set up. Actually starting to end up with quite a bit of a collection here. We have a bunch of minifigures. I think there's 8 or 9 elves in there. Have a bunch of these trees. Love that tree. And then we also got that huge Christmas tree from 2022, which is just a great build. Love that. If you don't have one, pick one up next year. Also have a ton of these presents. Like I said, yeah, we do have a lot of little trees in here. And then we've also got 5 reindeer in here, as well as Santa's sleigh. So, yep, cleaning up that project, and maybe we'll have something else set up on that little mantle in the future, but I'm not sure. It's going to turn into kind of like a baby sanctuary here pretty soon, since we really only have a couple weeks left before baby Isabel arrives. I've also got a bunch of BrickHead sets to purchase that I don't have from the second half of 2022, as well as some that came out in 2023 already. So we're actually going to need to expand on this collection display here, so I've pulled all of the BrickHeads off the shelf. As you can see, we're going to give them a nice dusting with my handy dandy paintbrush tool that I use to dust, especially for small sets. Works out very well. Then we've also been working on some of these display stands. We previously had 7 rows. We need to fit 8 in here, which 4 will fit on each one. Don't think that's going to be a problem, but we've pulled out all of the pieces that we have, the white panels. We've also got some 1x2 by 6, I believe this might be 6 or 5. We're going to use those pieces to create one more of these rows that we can fit in between these two right here, and then we'll have all 4 of our rows set up, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in just a moment. All right, there we go. So I went ahead, pulled all those BrickHeads off, obviously, and dusted them while they were down, rearranged them, and went ahead and built, actually, I think I built 2 of these, little platform. They raised platforms, actually, because we didn't have enough for the back. But I did go ahead and finish those and rearrange them, put the pets in the back, because I really just don't care too much about them, and you can't really see them when they're in the back. So we have this row right here is basically like the months of the years, kind of like holidays. Then we have some Harry Potter stuff here. Then down below we have obviously the 3 Star Wars BrickHeads that we have. Behind that's just some stuff from movies and cartoons, as well as the row behind that's actually Disney. That one looks really nice because it's completely filled out. And then of course some more pets behind that, which we really don't care about. We do have them, but Yeah, we don't care too much about them. So obviously we have a ton of room here. Now we've got, what, 3 right here, and then we can fit another, what, 9 or 10 up here in front of that, and then, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 that'll fit right down there. So yeah, we've definitely got enough room to get the rest of the brick heads and fill this out over the rest of the year. So we've also got a couple medieval sets out because I've got a little bit of a secret project that I've been contemplating, not really planning for, but contemplating. I did go ahead and experiment over the past week and built some minifigures that I think you guys will enjoy. These are pretty cool. They turned out nicely. Some of you that are on the Discord know that I ended up getting a bunch of these CMF Series 24 minifigures. If you're not on that Discord, you guys should join. We have pretty fun discussions in there. So, and I do keep you guys more up to date than I can on YouTube. So, and we did get a bunch of those figures anyways, and we got 4 of these Black Falcon Falconers is what they're called, and we went ahead and customized some of these minifigures to go ahead and build ourselves a little Black Falcon team. I think this turned out really nice. We have a couple of archers in the back there, black, and we did go ahead and give them some quivers. I'll turn these around so you guys can fully see. Then they do have a mage or a magician, some kind of wizard in their party as well. Then we do have some knights from the Yellow Castle. This is kind of like a king and a queen, basically. I don't have any crowns yet, so this is kind of the best that I can do as far as king and queen goes. I did give them a wizard as well. He kind of has Dumbledore's outfit there. It was just perfect in that magenta color. Thought it matched nicely. But these torsos are actually the torsos that come with the CMF minifigure. But the minifigure comes with this like armor piece, the chest plate that fits on this figure as well. Comes with this headpiece as well, the helmet. But we did go ahead and give the torso pieces, the chest plate, to these minifigures, the knights, and then we actually got to create 4 minifigures with the 2 CMF minifigures that we had. Love those guys, and I definitely want to expand on that one. Then we have like some night elves here. I played Warcraft for a large majority of my life, actually. So we kind of took some inspiration from night elves and went with kind of like some blue and purple vibes for them as far as skin tone and also hair color as well. So we do have a little bit of a combination of females and males here. That guy just has an all white face because I don't have a whole lot of faces that are in blue for men. So yeah, he's got the helmet on there. Then we do have some of these forest men. So I did custom build some forest men also with some CMF pieces that I've had. And also some Knights minifigures from a long time ago when I was a kid. I think these turned out well. And of course we do have the 2 forestmen that are in this set as well when we finally get around to this project. And then with the Series 24 minifigures that we got that I was talking about on Discord, we did get 2 of these orcs, which I think are just incredible. Probably the best minifigure in that whole series, in my opinion. I had a Frankenstein minifigure that I actually took his head from, and also his arms, you can see right here. So this is one of the orcs' head pieces right here, and then I put Frankenstein's head right there and swapped it out. I think it actually looks pretty nice, and it's kind of nice to give some different facial expressions really for some of these minifigures, but still keep that same color. They also have a warlock on their team, and I threw in a skeleton to kind of represent that he's a warlock and he can summon just basically undead mobs. And that's everything we've got going on around here in the Lego room. Really a ton of mess over here that I still need to take care of, but they're just projects for the future. This whole area right here is basically just my working desk. It's just the area that I have to kind of store stuff and work on projects. So it's basically what I do for now until we fill it up, which leads me to the next question of whether or not you guys want to see that medieval area. If you think it would be interesting, leave a comment in the comment section below, like the video. Just let me know if it's something that you would be interested in me doing here on this channel, as well as the Lego City over here. As always, I do appreciate you all for watching this video. I hope to see you pretty soon because we do have an expansion over here in the farm. I won't show it off. City update coming really soon, so I hope to see you guys then. I appreciate it. Have yourselves a great day.